My name is Housen Lang. I'm 25 and I'm committed to building more sustainable, equitable futures by empowering people with expanded agency to live the life they want. And that's what drew me to my master's in foresight and working my first full-time job as a futurist, shaping the only foresight program dedicated to serving local government in the United States. For me, I find the most energy and impact lies in workshop facilitation and design. Most recently, that has been introducing CLA as a workshop offering. So live workshops have resulted in training requests and participants of reframing challenges back in their own community, specifically around the unhoused. And so what I've seen is that the appetite and need for foresight is real. And the problem is I can only be in so many places at once. And that's where my NGFP project comes in. I want people all over the US using foresight to transform conflict into collaboration. And that's going to be the vision of this toolkit that allows any local government professional to facilitate a workshop to imagine, co-create, and celebrate meaningful partnership. So participants will co-create a shared vision. They'll explore alternative forms of partnership needed to realize the vision and celebrate any progress that they make. So the plan to scale the use of this toolkit all over the US are 4 things. So the first is access. So require minimal resources in this toolkit. Make it free, give them the slides, the guide, the handout, make it downloadable, minimize foresight knowledge, time, and materials. Number 2 is partnership. So co-create sustainable coalitions that participants nurture and build upon. I really want to have an emphasis on marginalized communities, especially due to local government's responsibility to the well-being of everyone in their city. So both parties need each other to succeed. Celebration is number 3. So celebrate the wins, create that positive energy for change, that good news, and memories for everyone involved. And last is sharing. So a celebration is a prime vehicle for news. It increases the chances that more audiences within the city and across the nation will hear the toolkit and apply it themselves. And the idea is when they check out the toolkit, they'll find that it's free and provides everything they need to get started. Local government operates with few resources, little recognition, and are on the front lines of community service. But what often motivates them is genuine care to serve their community. And that's why I think the people who are most likely to use this toolkit are the next generation of passionate, energetic local government professionals. In my experience, these have been people who are early to middle of their career, ages 20 to 40, who work in functions like strategy, innovation, planning, or community engagement. Most lack a formal department, which means that their role is very guerrilla style and involves capacity building of other departments. All that to say that coalition building is key to their success. And oftentimes in that process, they're alone, they're reading books and applying what they learn to make that impact. And I think a toolkit would accelerate that process and open up access to even having that process in the first place for many local governments. So over a 5 to 10 year time horizon, it's probable that this audience will be in a city manager or similar leadership position equipped not only with partnership, but with foresight. And local governments are only the seed. Right? I want to be intentional about a design that allows participants to take parts of the process with them into their own lives, putting the power to transform conflict to collaboration in the hands of marginalized communities, nonprofits, other key stakeholders of the city. I've got a platform to really make this toolkit a success. I got a 40-year-old nonprofit dedicated to local government innovation, over 100 member cities, an annual conference. But what would really push the impact over the edge would be the foresight mentorship, diversity of perspective, and community that NGFP offers to create a resource that people can rely on. Thank you for your consideration.